So one more, which is Cyclops by Outset, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, someone gifted me Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform, so I guess I can stream that too. Since the game actually does technically have a single-player mode. Someone. West of Tower of the Gods, so by... Why would you say 2 squares west of Tower of the Gods? And 2 squares west of Tower of the Gods would be 1 square east of Great Fish. It'd be so much easier if you said 1 square east of Great Fish. Did we do 6? We didn't do 6-eye, did we? That's 26. Yeah, we didn't do 6-eye either. Shoot. You might leave 6-eye and then just collect more of the charts here and then end off. Who knows who it was? I also want to do an art stream because I kind of want to work on emotes. Maybe if I had emotes lined up, that would make subbing a little bit more appealing. Because I know that's kind of a problem right now in this channel, is there's not a lot of incentive to sub because there's one emote. So I'd kind of like to have something paired. You know what? Actually, 6-eye is right next to 1-eye, so we might as well just do both. I say 1-eye, but it's called Cyclops Reef. And also, this area tends to lag pretty badly. I'd stream Final Fantasy 14, but the only problem with that is I'd have to like restart from the beginning, because I'm pretty close to the end of Realm Reborn. That'd be weird, just streaming like the final couple missions. At least for me, I have this OCD thing about starting in the middle of a game. I thought about streaming a Final Fantasy, but like I don't know which one because honestly, I have very eclectic Final Fantasy tastes where I kind of like a couple games that people don't necessarily care about. Like I'm not a big fan of 7. 15 would be blind if I streamed it, so actually I don't think 15 would be that bad. From what I gather, it's not too difficult. I only have the base game, I don't even have the DLC for 15. Because it was like $15 at a Walmart, I'm not even kidding. So they didn't have Royal at all, to my knowledge. So I was like, yeah, I'll just get this. It's like 15 bucks. How bad could it be? But I still haven't tried it, because one thing happened where I was like feeling Final Fantasy 15. So I go and play it and I pop it in. And it was like a 30 gigabyte update or something really ridiculous. I'm like, you know what, all my motivation to play this game just kind of immediately died. So I'm like, okay, next time I try to play 15, I'm gonna install it well in advance so I can have no excuse. So I ended up playing Berseria instead on my own time. Still haven't finished that either. I really need to. People say Berseria is like one of the best Tales games, but I just never really got that far into it. My personal favorite is Tales of the Abyss, still. Then I guess probably Vesperia, and then Symphonia. Oh yay, we're both in the haven't finished Berseria club. I'm really bad about finishing games, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, you should know this based on my streams. Clearly I'm good at finishing games. Because I started like Sailor Moon, Another Story, I started multiple playthroughs of Wind Waker, and we're actually looking like we're gonna finish Wind Waker for once. Never finished Vanilla SA2, I did a randomizer instead, which was still a fun time. I might do another one. I might skip cutscenes though, because just to get to the levels a little bit faster, because I feel like the levels were the really fun part for everyone, like seeing Chow Mech, going through everything. But like cutscenes would, the amount of probability of a cutscene giving you a really good moment through randomized dialogue is kind of slim, so might kind of trim down cutscenes. This is the last Eye Reef, but I don't know if we're gonna get around to getting the charts yet, because it might take a little bit of time. Why do you need help? What now? It's always something, it feels like. Okay, where is this chart? It's gonna bother me if I don't get it. 6i, where is this? There it is, behind. In Earth Science? Why do you need this explanation in this class that has nothing to do with it? Am I reading this guide right? Because it looks like what it's saying is the chart you get at Cyclops Reef points you to Cyclops Reef. Wow, it actually does. That's kind of hilarious. Yeah, I need to actually get back into... Shoot, I didn't even destroy the cannons. What am I doing? I also kind of want to stream Kingdom Hearts, but I know that's very not everyone's cup of tea. I thought about streaming Birth by Sleep just to be a rebel and skipping ahead. Are we about to do what I think we're about to do? No, never mind. There's one more cannon, so we couldn't end on 69 bombs remaining. Okay, I guess there's more than one cannon. I love having a targeting reticle. I don't think GameCube gives you that. It's actually kind of helpful knowing trajectories. As someone who has no depth perception in games. I legitimately do have trouble with depth perception in real life as well, because I'm like super nearsighted. The more you know. Congratulations. Also, it feels like it's a long class, whatever it is. Oh my god. I thought you were quoting something. The way you said ha ha ha. I thought you were gonna quote something because I'm so used to people saying ha 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 and following it up with a quote. And you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh good, you do know. Never mind. Never mind then. Now, is it because you're actually watching it, or because it's such a popular quote. Never mind. Well, yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's a reference to something else. I'll leave it at that. I love having this map on the gamepad so you can just zoom over to a treasure chart and not have to stop, because you automatically stop when you activate the grappling hook, so you don't have to like sail out all the way. So 32. Yeah, it is a reference. And when you said haha rocks, I thought you were referencing not a Tumblr post, but the original thing. Yeah, I'm going a lot longer than I should have. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna end after we get all these charts. So a couple more minutes. That reminds me of something. You ever accidentally spoil something? Because I have. This should be 32. Like, I like, without actually saying what the spoiler is, I was telling someone about a game and accidentally spoiled something because I misunderstood a time frame of an event relating to a spin-off. Just like, oops. Sea Hearts. Sounds like Seahorse, but just with a T. Yes, my comedy skills are clearly on point today. Why does it say you're not a mod? It's putting you in the regular viewer list because it's bugging because you changed your name. Like on the viewer list, it says you're just a viewer. I was just checking because curiosity. Yeah, Twitch just needs to stop twitching for a moment. 19. So one more chart after this and then we'll wrap up. I'm actually surprised we got all this done. We could have tacked it on to next stream, but we might not finish the game next time. And yeah, and then just do a catch-up stream of just getting all the charts, like maybe the next time, and also some other miscellaneous odds and ends. Island hearts. We have all the pieces of hearts, so that's just extremely redundant at this point. So now we need North Triangle Island, which, lo and behold, we're not that far away from, I don't think. Okay, we actually are kind of far away from. I forgot it was like not directly north, it's actually close to Windfall. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I need to play Torna. When I was listing games I want to pick up soon, I forgot Torna is on there. At this point, I'd probably just get the physical copy because, you know, even if I buy it digital, I'll have to get a new SD card anyway, so it wouldn't save any money. So, yeah, I'd probably just get the physical copy of Torna, if I do. I'll even out in the end. All I know is you can play Blades in Torna, which is a new addition. Like, that's the one gameplay change I've heard about. If this is another case of me finding out an unintentional spoiler, I apologize. Octochart, which is actually kind of helpful since we haven't fought all the big octos. Alright, so let's see if we got everything. Housekeeping and whatnot. So we got the Octochart, got the Great Fairy chart, we got the Island Hearts, we got the Sea Hearts, Secret Cave, and Lightwing. So those 6 charts are the ones from the Eye Reefs. So nice. Got all that done. Just established within 10 minutes, that's good. Also, I feel like you can spoil Torna to some extent, because it's like, I kinda know what happens, because it's a prequel. That's the really dicey thing about prequels, is you have to really do a good job, because the viewer already knows what's happening on a basic level, so to actually make it flow nicely is kind of an accomplishment. Alright, so next time, next stream, we are going to take on the Savage Labyrinth, which, for reference, come over here. You're intended to glide over, I'm pretty sure. You're supposed to glide over from up there. But you can actually just do this. If you get the angle right, you can just do this. Save yourself a lot of time and effort. And then yeah, this is where the last Triforce shard is. So we're gonna get the last Triforce shard. We're going to probably finish the game as well, because I don't see Ganon's tower taking that long. Especially for a little secret I have for handling it. Hints. Yeah, so, without further ado, because I went way over time, thank you all for coming out. Thanks for all the support, as always. If you're new to the streams or the channel, you can help out by following and all the usual spiel. But yes, good night and take care.